Hello, guys. Just a second here. Make sure everything's disabled. Okay. Howdy, y'all. Hey, guys. Let's see if instance is up yet. You guys should see a camera over here. Let me know if you don't. Actually should test particles in it. Okay. There's like a cutoff point. That's alright. What's my bat form look like? Okay, cool. You guys don't see my silhouette in it. Excellent. Bat. Okay. Awesome. Everything works. Cool. Blood. Up we go. You guys let me know if my mic is too quiet or soft or too loud. Keep me updated. Voice mod just had a update, so I'm nervous something borked. Today could be fun, indeed. We got some stuff setting in motion. Couple beats to hit. We have the vampiric party next week, which should be exciting. We may see a certain villain there for a more formal introduction. So far, so good. Thank you, Peppy. And then next week is also the full moon.
My hands moving. doesn't move with my hands. Okay, never mind. I can't do it then. Shame. I was trying so hard to cheat.
Oh, shit. I got debated. Oh, rejoining. Vampire open tonight? Not tonight, but soon, within the next few weeks, most likely.
Oh, you took your while.
Oh, Gregory. Yeah, it had me aware it's
You need to vent, Gregory.
what's it called?
Davo, thank you for the 12. Happy 1 year.
A few things to do before I had accepted the.
Thank you, Davo.
I so love that. You look like a cat. It's so good.
I have already fast some of the
Stuff, man.
going on.
Hello.
Wait, what are you? What? No.
I really like the idea.
Come meet my people. Ow, damn it. You're so lucky I wasn't there.
Spicy ball. Snort my drugs.
It's not on this version. It's only on my social.
I can give you this.
Oh, that's not what I was looking for.
They've done the really cringe ASMR boyfriend. I'm like, just that fucking. You ever see that video?
God, here's the thing.
Yeah.
You couldn't
Just
joke about
fuck.
it. I wasn't there. This is the worst day of my life.
I missed it.
Have you tried being there?
You.
What was it you said to me? Because you were like, you weren't sure about how I would react to you picking at me. And I don't want my brother's sloppy seconds. It's like, oh, so you like a
I've been
sloppy?
interrupted.
You're like, bitch.
No, it was. I'm used to hand-me-downs, and that's even a little bit too far for me.
And it's so sad because nothing between her and the brother.
Is there a way to rewatch year 1 and 2, Victor? Unfortunately not. I didn't start streaming until I believe year 3. Forget. Yeah, it is a shame. I'm sorry. I was, at the time, I was on CenturyLink, which was only 10 megabyte download speed and 10 upload speed. And we never got any other internet option until Starlink, which is what I'm not on now. And that's satellite. Yeah, it was really bad. It would take me like 10 minutes to load maps. Almost impossible to stream on that type of speed. And I'm still on internet that's not really good for streaming. Because of satellite, we'll get packet loss and our bit rate will drop occasionally. And at like 3 a.m. at night, Starlink will just stop working. Which happened my last stream with V-Rising.
that she would do where like nothing like untold happened. And I was like freaking out because it's them. Yeah, and it's like
I use your expertise to test my mic.
yeah, as like meanwhile inside the
Okay. Is there any sort of cutoff or voice mod interaction right now?
No, I don't think so.
Okay, how about now? Checking 1 2 1 2.
That's fine.
Okay, that's without voice mod. Which was better, do you think?
Go back to the first one,
The first one?
so I can hear it.
This one?
Yeah, the first one. Yeah, you sound a lot clearer.
Okay. Roger.
Actually, hang on. I heard myself for a second.
Did you?
Yeah, I hear myself. I'm not that loud, I promise.
That's 1 2.
I'm talking. This is me talking at my normal volume. Hi. Okay, that sounds fine now.
Okay. I turned down my volume on voices. Am I too loud?
I don't think so. And if people think you're too loud, they'll turn you down. I'm on the opinion if you're too loud, people just turn you down.
Thank you.
So, actually, can you talk as Victor? Because you're a lot more soft-spoken when you're Victor, so I want to make
Sure.
sure it picks up.
Hello. Victor here. Blah, blah, blah.
Okay, it doesn't. You sound like you're speaking into a Pringles can.
Really?
It does not like when you. Yeah, it doesn't like when you talk as Victor. That sounded weird. You sounded kind of like metallic or like muffled.
What about now?
Now you just sound quieter.
Weird.
You need to consult with Nini on this, not me.
I like how he's just casually like leaning over you, like, hold on, I need to.
Testing 1 2.
Man, did something just fall over in my room? What was that?
I heard that, so it was loud.
I think it was a bottle just popping or something. It didn't seem like anything fell.
Pop and oh no, the solar storm! It's exploding your
Yeah.
bottle.
Testing 1 2.
Oh,
Hello.
Florida, I don't see shit. I'm pissed.
I can't tell if the onset of the.
Squishy.
I can't tell if the onset of like the storms like hitting the earth or anything had anything to do with my power going out like randomly last night, because it's like timing wise it would have actually worked, but it was great because it waited until like literally 30 minutes after I finished my event that I had running for people for like 5 hours. Event's over, get out of VR, kind of relax for a bit, and it's slowly.
Victor here. Testing.
Oh,
Yeah.
Well, that was
Yeah, you're
nice of
hosting
it to
an event
wait for me to be done.
yeah, you're
MMR,
hosting
yeah.
something for MMR, yeah? Yeah.
Yeah. They went on a journey through memories.
Is that any better?
Oh, the memories.
Can you talk a little bit more for me?
Victor. Blah, blah. Hello.
Seems like there's a little bit of a cutoff, but it sounds fine.
A little bit of a cutoff. The voice might have had a recent update where they just got rid of the noise reduction bar,
Jeez.
so you can only either have it on or off.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So this is it off.
Yeah, it's just noise. Yeah, you either have noise suppression.
Testing 1 2 1 2.
Huh.
What about voice enhancer?
Oh. So
Voice enhancer has noise reduction on a slider.
They got rid of it.
Small menu, if you go down, you
It's
go
now
down
just a
No, they
button.
didn't.
and it's just above the mic.
Voice enhancer is still
No,
there.
voice enhancer.
Right.
It has noise reduction. I see it at the very top.
Yeah, but that used to be a bar.
I don't see a thing for that. I may
Yeah.
have updated yet, though.
That's
Small
weird.
menu?
My most recent update got rid of it. You might be on an old version too.
Small
Okay,
menu?
I guess I'm
Wait,
not
what do you
updating,
mean
bro.
by small menu.
Like not go like go into your menu and do not like make it bigger, you know? Just leave it in your hand.
Are you talking about? Wait.
This is with it on. Do I sound robotic? Hello, test, test.
No, you sound fine now. You sound
Oh, I
fine.
thought he was talking about voice mod.
Not gonna touch it. I'm talking about voice mod, yeah.
Wait. Oh.
Yeah, no, he's talking about something different.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, he's talking about something completely different. You just made me like freak out. I was like, wait, what happened?
I may be
I
stupid.
still catch myself
When I
doing
accepted
like
your thing,
gestures
thought it
and like
said
nods of the head
Donna's
towards
in
Ellie,
Fallout,
and
I was like, why is
every
Ariana-
single time it's like, fuck.
There's some
The
girl that
character tune
waved at
sees
me
it,
or, like,
but
pointing. I'm like,
Ellie
what
doesn't.
are you fucking?
Crawl out to the fallout.
What are you saying? Well, yeah, I see it and I laugh at you, muted.
Mhm.
Whoever does it, I'm like,
Consciously, I know, but like in a way, I feel like
the dome.
it's like the whole like the Toph thing, where it's like you don't really
I can't wait.
like
to
they're
be-
so capable
to be fighting tomorrow.
Yeah.
that you don't
And
really like
just
register
fall
it
asleep
subconsciously,
and make the
Yeah.
move with
right?
Ellie.
It's almost
Yeah.
like it's like a level
gonna
of
find
like
a way.
respect almost.
I want to see if they'll actually have the balls to do
It's
it.
also a force.
They act not blind that it.
I'm like,
You're just used to it.
Make it awkward for you and just walk
Easy
past
buttons
you.
for yelling, whispering, etc. So you don't
Hello.
have to, so you don't have to sit there and try to fiddle with a slider.
I didn't even realize we had them.
We used to, and then they got
10
removed,
minutes
but
to
now
get
they've,
Steam
like,
VR to
brought them
work.
back in. So
Oh god.
That's awesome.
It kept saying,
That
you don't
sounds-
have this.
Awesome.
You don't have
And then it
Steam
was
VR?
like, you're in beta. And then it opened up in big screen mode.
Fuck it and went back to V Rising.
Yeah, I almost did.
Yeah, I'm legit
It went
just
back- it went
going
into
back
big
to
screen mode.
I'll see you there,
By the way,
man.
so long as I deliver fish, I can steal blood from your guys' prisons, right?
Sure. Just make sure we don't
As long
kill our
as
slaves.
as soon as
Yeah, take
You
care
take-
of them.
Our blood bags.
you take blood, and then you make sure you get rid of their misery, and then you take blood, and then you heal.
as long as I
and
pay in fish.
Yeah. I have a 99% Draculin.
Oh my god.
What?
Really cool.
I don't even know what that
Nothing.
is. The fuck does that do?
It's just it's a Draculin, so it makes your like vampire powers better and stuff.
No.
I think.
But yeah,
That's
so
not
late
what
game,
stats it has. I
well,
know you
kind of
heal a
late
lot
game,
more
you start to
than
fight
men.
vampire enemies. So you start to fight Dracula's forces. And they have their own blood type.
Man says late game. We're not even in late game.
Yeah.
We're like mid. We're so mid.
We're
I
we
remember
still got a
back in
lot.
early
We still
access,
got,
like
7
they
days.
didn't have Gloomrot or or Dracula's place, so you just go straight to Silverlight.
And pristine
Yep.
leather.
I just got my car.
Hello. Looks great.
I think I'm like 49.
Gasling.
Excuse me, Ema. My fries are behind your head. Thank you.
I just
Nom.
just ripped up.
What the hell? Yummy.
Hey, can you make sure I don't come home as a werewolf or a vampire? Can you, like, suck that part out?
Got the impure
I
blood.
think it's like a snake.
Yeah, can you suck that out for me?
Oh, Stan, I do need to talk to you real quick. Follow me. Slight spoilers, guys. Incoming. Okay, so let's face it this way so we don't lag. They're gonna do the autopsy today, and they might recruit, depending on where Augusta's at, if she's out of commission or at the time. They might recruit Octavia to help with that. I forgot to tell you that as a hemomancer, she's not gonna know the intricate details of blood. That's just like deep science we don't want to get into.
Sure.
But if you need to pop into AOD channel, Conf will be there. He's been informed of what all to say in terms of autopsy.
Okay.
So he can actually help you
Gotcha.
out if you do help with blood magic stuff. And Victor's always there as well to help out in the event they need another hemomancer.
Okay. Is Alec in today, or is he not?
I have
'Cause
not
know
heard
him and I
from
were talking
any
about
of
it.
them today. So they may pop in later, I don't know.
Do you... Okay. I was gonna only play Augusta a little bit because I did figure that the autopsy was today, so I
Aye.
think that works out.
No worries, girl. Rest up.
Sure. You know what? I can
Hey,
message
Verbo.
Alec and see if he is coming.
See you in
If
a
not,
bit.
I can cover the autopsy stuff anyway because I think Hannah did approach Octavia
Hi, Witch.
for that. I just didn't get an outfit and shit ready.
Sorry
if
about
that's
last
okay,
night,
I'm
Witch.
just gonna
My
go in
push
with a
to talk
dress
wasn't
and be
working.
Like, yep,
So
that's what it is. All
I
right,
was
we're
just
outta here.
staring at you talking.
Oh, you're probably talking. Sorry.
Say what you said one more time.
I said, do you want me to poke Alex, see if he really does want to come, and if not, I can just pop in as Octavia when I need to.
If you want to.
'Cause I was planning on switching.
I DM'd them yesterday, telling them the plan. So if they come in, they come in.
Oh, I don't think Alec knew you did.
I poked
didn't sound like
the
you texted him.
villain group chat I have with him. And there's been Ascension pings as well, so
Gotcha.
messages are sent.
I'll jump into one of the Army of Darkness voices then when I switch to Octavia, and then I'll jump the Confly when she's when I'm ready to do the thingy. I
Okay.
don't mind.
Yeah, just be in an empty channel and they might drag you as well.
Yeah, sounds good.
Cool.
Huh?
I said cool.
You good?
Yeah.
Oh,
My mic sounds alright, right? It's not cutting off or anything?
yeah, you sound fine. No, you sound fine.
Okay. VoiceMod just had a recent update that like got rid of the gate bar. So now gate is either on or off. There's no tweaking it. Unfortunately.
That's silly.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I used to have it at 1 to like cut off my breathing and stuff like that. But now I feel like it's too much because there's no option to reduce it.
Okay.
If there is.
That might have
Yeah,
to be
I
a
saw
thing
your
where we play
teasers.
with,
It's so good.
Fucking VR chats thing again. Between the mic suppression and the threshold in VR chat versus what voice mod did.
There's some sexual tension in your art.
Unfortunately. Yay.
Yeah.
Do you need any help with it before I go plan stuff, or?
No, I think I
am
got it.
helping you if you need help. Okay.
That's all I need from you. And yeah, if there's a question that you and Conf don't know today, just pop into my channel. I'll try to help.
Sure.
Yeah. We can zoom back.
Okay, yeah. Yeah.
Here I am trying to do a game and you actually answer me authentically, but yes, I would like to see it if it is there.
No, I know exactly that it's a meme. The fact that I answer memes seriously is part of the joke.
Okay,
Yeah,
these
are awesome.
I want to go. So
I saw a huge fucking ass iguana next to a Starbucks, bro.
Oh my god.
That's keys. That's the keys, bro.
I don't plan on dying.
Alec is coming. I messaged him.
Okay, cool.
I just told him. Yeah.
I'm in the VC too, by the way.
You look like such
Perfect.
a creature with it.
Yeah.
Hi. Sorry, Alex. I'm in my head.
I was like, I think the autopsy is today.
Victor,
no. Al just confirmed it with me.
I hope so. Is it?
I was gonna put, I was gonna put Octavia in the outfit, but like, I'm only gonna do it once. I'm not gonna.
I wish it was.
supposed to do that.
You know?
Put that girl in the doctor out.
Are you okay?
I should have just grabbed the Edgar model
No,
and put my head in
reset.
it.
Okay.
I'm never okay.
You have a hamster trying to get your attention.
Yeah, hi. I love hamsters. I used to my username used to be hamstergirl55. Anyway, that's some lore for you. The sewer system. How does that work? I'm sure it's not in the map, unless it is.
Actually, like
Sewer system.
for real?
I imagine it leads to the river.
Okay.
There's probably some bodies down there, I imagine.
Okay. About how long should I give myself if I were to traverse that to get outside?
It's too bad that I'm like scared.
Give myself like 10 minutes of like travel time, 10, 15.
I see.
Yeah, 10 minutes, I would say.
Okay,
I don't
gotcha.
think I'd be ornamental because I
Just in case. Just want to know that stuff. Just in case.
tried to do that. Okay. Oh, you have to take the rest of it and be like, just stick your head
There's
here.
probably ghouls
okay?
down there as well.
Now don't move.
I just want to start my sewer arc,
Withered
like my
vampires.
sewer girl arc soon. So,
Huh?
would you want me to let you know if I'm going in?
Sure.
Because Ida
Okay.
said
I'll be like, hey, Hal.
about what they said.
I'm being the sewer goblin I was meant to be.
Okay. Yeah, just give me a heads up, and
Just
then
in case.
that'll let me know if you're planning on going. If and when he tells her of their meeting spot.
You know she's gonna be like, okay, let's go right now.
Mm-hmm.
Also, yes, the hamster girl 55 thing is real. That was my username when I was like 8 years old playing Roblox.
Okay, was either Roblox or Gaia Online? Or Maple Story. Oh, okay.
All. You just listed all three of like the things about.
Which I just want to be a mouse roasting in the sun.
Yeah, I just want to be a mouse roasting in the sun. You just want to be frying in the sun. I just want to fry in the sun as a rat.
Rat espionage.
Be roasting, frying in the sun, stealing our Stygian crystals or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you for not dying.
Why would I be dead?
I want to play.
Stop! We need to stop talking about it.
Wait, what?
Puppy Rising. I'm just yapping about it. I want to play.
My abyssal eyes make all hearts echo.
What the edge?
Girl, what'd you say? What?
That's something that the vampires say when you use your blood vision.
Oh, okay.
Oh. Okay.
I said to Lulu, I was like, he was playing V Rising, and I was like, oh, you're sucking some dude off before you go to roleplay? He goes, what?
Well, my tutorial here says I need to suck a guy off in prison and I get a reward for it. I love you, Ren. I love Alec. He says the most out-of-pocket shit. For being the most asexual guy ever.
Just disappeared. There it is.
I put too much
Or you just
gravity on
having
my
time.
braid. God damn it. Oh, well. I don't care.
Yeah, who cares? You look like such a creature! Are you? Yeah, you're like...
Out how big my fucking head is as the human. I'm like, I'm saying it's the dog that made me insecure.
That is like a singularity of death and destruction waiting to happen. You
Good.
fucking imagine that conversation. Amazing. I don't think Metaverse can handle it. I think that's like an internet.
Listen, this girl, she's like,
I'm glad he changed whisper and talk to just toggles. It's very useful.
Yeah, the slider would have been funky. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Hopefully it behaves. For
It-
Eden, did you get...
It
Are we
behaved
just
pretty
gonna
well
use
in the
alt
mission.
Map, or are you getting rid of the voice boxes colliders?
I'm gonna delete the voice box colliders and hope for the best.
Yeah, I'm thinking that was the problem. It didn't play nice with each other. It's either one or the other, so...
Hmm.
Unfortunately, I'm just
Voice
whisper.
box,
That's what I
voice
did
boxes
for...
don't
That's
work
what I
with
did.
whisper.
Yeah. I wish we would have known that before she did all that work.
I didn't even know she added it.
I don't think we would have known, because all of the people, we would have needed like a,
I mean,
a
she
good
worked-
chunk of people
she worked
to
with
test.
Oblivious. Yeah, we tested with like 2 people. Yeah, she worked with Oblivious on it. He's silent.
Yeah, plus it was all in the same package, so I thought it worked together
Whenever
well.
we start Rana's story, do you think we could add like 2 little gems in her hand? Like, just 2 little...
Yeah, I can do like tiny little props like that. Yeah.
Yeah, just so it'd be 1 blue and then 1 white kind of thing.
Yeah.
Just 2
Always
little
remember,
gems.
write it down for me, because if you tell me now, I'm gonna forget if it's stone and paper.
Okay.
Aren't you fucking sick? What are you doing here?
Oh yeah.
Just kidding.
Oh yeah, I'm fucking sick.
Ugh, disgusting.
She's here to look.
I'm here to look pathetic in IC and OC.
There you go. You're doing it. Good job.
You can suck dudes off when you get off. It's okay.
Yeah, don't stay on too long if your fever gets worse.
Yeah, she told me. You know, when we get off our peak. You know, we're all gonna get off our peak like, oh, goodbye, see you later, and then everyone's gonna be like, oh,
tonight.
fancy seeing you
I
here.
can't even say it. Fuck.
No,
Say it. You can say it, coward.
I believe in you.
Say it.
Me and Lana are gonna go suck dudes off together.
Just guys being
There you
dudes.
go.
Really.
That's for you.
Thank you. Oh, I love it when a
So,
family comes together.
The weapons go from blue to orange, and then there's sanguine weapons.
Hey, Mad Dog. Welcome.
What Simon drops.
I
He
am
drops
not
Sanguine.
used to orange being after blue. I'm used to it being after purple.
Yeah, right? It goes blue, orange, and red. Sanguine is red.
Okay. I saw our armor as purple.
So I
Might
think
be blue purple?
maybe I don't remember seeing a purple weapon though.
Oh, okay. Well, that might be
Maybe we
weapon
just
because
missed
my
it.
armor has
Gonna-
purple
because
text.
my-
Yeah.
My fake arm right here is shorter than Augusta's real arm, so I'm just like, this is my special hand.
It's very sensitive.
Sensitive? You feel from that? You're gross.
No, it's made of bone.
Oh, yeah.
Fuck you.
Oh,
Get him
you say
flipped off.
fragile.
No, sensitive.
Oh,
It's the
okay.
same thing. They're synonyms. There it goes.
Little limp.
Ooh.
Double.
I have the most
double.
powerful. I have the most powerful flipping
Just so you
off.
know. According to Comp, he did the thing with the vampire lady and the werewolf sample live.
Wait, what?
So remember your vampire character with the werewolf district and the
Yeah.
live? Yeah. Okay. Good. Yeah. So that happened.
Okay, gotcha. Whoa.
Quirky, you're so quirky.
Oh my god.
Blaze heart.
He always just like edges it, bro.
I'm like, oh my gosh.
Yeah. Yeah, I said what I said.
Finish it. Finish
No, I
it.
said what I said.
So wait, did we not? Are we not doing the autopsy?
That is something entirely different.
Oh, okay.
That's different.
Yeah.
You don't
Yeah,
do
that would've been a
autopsies on a
whole
live
thing.
person.
I didn't know it was live.
Not with that attitude, you don't.
No, with
But
that
what if-
attitude.
Yeah,
Even I
you can
would.
do anything if you just say you
Oh,
can.
killing someone.
Duh.
There is nothing
No.
more scary
See-
to me, an autistic person, as someone being
Alright, everybody,
technically
gather up.
inaccurate. Autopsies only happen on alive patients. That's the very definition of a fact.
I like so.
Also, I know where they're gonna spawn, so I'll tell them where they're gonna be.
There I go again.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Should we not gather over to like the right?
Oh wait, right.
To avoid people like in spawn.
Oh my god.
Oh my god, we can't have anything nice.
Over here,
Move over this way. Move over to the right, away from the spawn.
Yo, bro, you're teetering too early. Get in line! Alright, guys. Sorry, it's the alcohol speaking. My bad, I apologize. Habits. I'm not drunk! Jesus, it was... Anyways, hey, hello everybody! As for me, I don't have much to announce other than we added the buttons onto your hand for the whisper system. I'm sure you've noticed, and you can toggle them off with a little button thing. So no longer using that little weird slider thing, so there shouldn't be any confusion there. Middle is the normal one. That's pretty much it. That's all I got. You.
Yes. I can't yell because I don't have hands, but For the group that is returning from the mission, you will be appearing at check 2, and when cards go up, you'll be walking back to town. So you will be just arriving this morning.
Alright, that looks good.
For everybody else's reference,
Girl, you always look
They-
good. You hush.
after last episode, the next morning, the group gathered and then left, and now they are arriving the next morning after that. So from your perspective, a day was missed, and it is the next day. So
Here,
2
I
days
can
have
do that
passed.
2.5 body.
Other than that, that's all I had. If anyone else has anything.
Essentially, you're like this.
You don't have to mention it like that when everybody gets quiet. That was between me and you.
Nothing from me.
I think. Yeah. Get the fuck in there! Start RP with the bell.
Okay.
Go ahead and zoom in there, guys. Cards will all be with the bell.
Check 2 if you're not
How do you get rid of the
Whisper toggle on my hand.
you want to do
It's
NPCs?
the
Just wait
mic
for you there?
icon.
You can click the mic icon. Yeah.
You'll be in there? Okay, I'll meet you there in a second.
I gotta
And
fix
if
my
you turn that off,
okay.
you can turn off the whole menu just by clicking the top of your.
You clever son of a bitch. His interface is awesome. I feel like I'm in an actual like video game RPG. Like it feels like real. I love this. I didn't get a chance to do the thing. I was at a friend's birthday all day,
Okay.
and then the day before preparing for Mother's Day.
Okay.
It's a busy day. Next week will be fine because I don't have Mother's Day and like 2 birthdays
Great,
in the
because I'll
same
probably
week.
be able to do it in the morning, because like most of the rest of the episode next time, I'll probably be screaming as a small thing. Shredding my vocal cords in the process.
I believe in you.
Yeah.
Get a wife.
It's an option in your personal mirror settings, Mad Dog. So you bring up your hand menu, and you go to personal mirror settings, and you enable calibration mirror.
Perfect.
So every time you calibrate, your mirror will appear.
Okay. No, I'm not doing that.
Just checking to see before I go cards up. Hal, did you want to be the fool or did you want to start as Victor?
Victor.
I don't think we were asked. Okay.
I finished this book for Dita.
That one.
Anything interesting?
It's definitely a spell.
Is it cursed?
No. It is curious, though. Seems to be written by someone who learned Nosferat. But I doubt it's actually a vampire. It would be a dark mage.
How can you tell?
There is some slaying. Normally, Nosferat is devoid of it.
That's interesting.
Vampiric slang. I did not even know that there could be such a thing, but I guess it makes sense.
Less slang, more blend of whatever their other languages. It's odd.
Oh.
I'll give it to her.
Any idea what it would be borrowing from?
Nosferat, obviously.
Well,
It is a dark language.
The slang for, what you think is like the blend.
No clue. But it was easy to put two and two together.
Okay.
So what does this do? Is it,
Seems to be an enshroud spell. Dark affinity. If you practice it enough, you'll maybe be able to drop a cloud of darkness.
Oh.
Similar to what
That could be helpful for
those ferals we encountered at the outpost.
Oh.
That's my theory, at least.
Mm-hmm. Could be helpful. Well, for using it and knowing how to deal with it if it becomes a regular issue for things that we're dealing with.
It'll be less useful up here. But any other place, fog of war is quite handy.
Mm-hmm.
What's new with you two?
I think they either got up earlier or they're sleeping in a bit. The only one that didn't go to bed here last night was Hoshi.
Yep. They'll be back soon.
Mm-hmm.
Or they won't. And they're all dead.
Oh, shut it. I think I would know if my beloved cat all of a sudden kicked the bucket, okay?
She is your familiar.
Unbreakable bond.
I don't know how that works and all, but I'm assuming, you know.
A hole in your heart, maybe.
I am not a familiar, nor do I know how to have one, so I would not know how that works.
Rise,
Hmm?
medical is
Yes.
needed. All on hand.
Oh. That is foreboding. Okay. Goodbye.
Hmm.
Right. Well, there they go.
Looks like our return party.
Think?
Perhaps.
Maybe that means the leadership meeting is postponed a little bit.
We'll see. Keep us updated either way.
Yeah, of course.
We'll see how today goes. We seem to be all on the same page on the last leadership get together. But I do know Stark and Liang were not there, so, and they're the ones who've had kind of the more imposing points of view, so.
No one to hug you again.
Yeah, more so on the state on how things should be handled. But we'll see how that all shakes out today. Hoping to have some backup, but I'll inform you guys what goes on.
Very well. Can we go see if there are any dead?
I don't think so. I'm assuming. No.
Professor.
Sorry about that. So what bottle of alcohol can I get for you?
Kraken.
Kraken.
Breakfast.
Yes, and what breakfast would you require?
Sure. Just a regular breakfast.
Very well.
Yeah.
Yes, I just.
Alright, squad leads upstairs to the meeting. Squad leads upstairs to the meeting.
Missing food.
Get your food and stuff first. Get your food and stuff first.
She just gave me.
I'll put it on my robe.
Girl. I'm keeping
A
this.
few
I forgot the
injuries.
What can I get for you, young man?
Orange juice, not that bad. So, usually meeting.
You fucking forgot as well.
I'll give a full report.
I'll grab it to Rob.
I remembered that. Thanks, loser.
There we go. Orange juice and an egg.
Is it like hard boiled or something?
It's hard boiled, or do you prefer fried?
Oh, this is okay.
Can I get a quick sandwich?
Oh yes, well, unless you want it raw, then I can get the fresh egg for you.
No, I'm okay. This is okay.
Okay, very well. What can I get you, sir? Sandwich. Here you go, young man. Sandwich.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
Of course.
I wonder if the creatures that are wandering around are actually shape-shifted wizards. I do that often.
Have good meeting.
Thank you, love.
Mr. Gain, could I get a blood wine?
Blood wine. Very well.
I've heard of pockets, and I haven't heard of pockets.
Your inventory? Or your left pocket? Your right pocket? Or it's like tucked underneath the uniform? Sound like a
Do you prefer the entire bottle or do you need a glass?
The bottle wine.
like hot all the time, right? So
Very well. Here you go, sir.
Appreciate it.
Enjoy your wine. Of course.
Is that how that works?
Not really, no. I think it's cold temperature that helps it, but you know what? We can wish.
again, kitty one.
Wait. Didn't you even get sick from, like, spoiled food?
Mm-hmm.
Well, I guess it doesn't matter then. Those kind of taste kind of gross.
We'll have to see about getting you a treat later. Mhm.
Yes.
Remember, if you play your cards right, you'll get that cheesy, get the mac and cheese with bacon. Cheesy bacon mac and cheese.
Here's a breakfast fish bow for a job well done last night.
Or
use some sort of like a call
I'm gonna go check on the
or
email.
drink.
Good morning.
Excuse me.
Good morning.
Yeah, good morning. What can I get for you, sir?
Do you have any tea or coffee on brew right now?
Morning, Nirali.
Coffee.
Good morning.
Give me a moment.
Morning,
Good
Jen.
shit. Oh. Morning.
There you go.
Just so could
Cup
wake
of
me up
coffee.
for well, just poke me. Thank you. Appreciate
Morning.
The bottle in our camera.
Any preference?
He's resisting trying to eavesdrop.
Oh, I feel grotesque.
Neurali.
Morning.
There you go.
Morning.
One breakfast platter and orange juice.
Thank you. You're so sweet.
Thank you. You enjoy your meal?
Hmm?
Good morning. Sorry, I
Squad
woke
mate,
up
squad
late.
mate, squad mate. Well, alright, not bad, mate.
I had
You,
this weird dream about a blue screen. It was terrible.
That sounds interesting.
Yeah, it
Maybe
was
try
like
not to
a
have that dream
springboard.
anymore.
Well, I try not to.
How's that any different than normal?
Yes.
Sorry to bother you. Can I get one of those breakfasts?
Yeah, well, you didn't miss much.
Of course.
The who went on that mission just returned. Injured or being treated, although I haven't heard any reports of that yet.
That'll be one silver.
Right.
We're on the tab
They
with
were,
the
they were
hunters.
shooting the medical right now, but
Very well.
first room on the right.
Thank you.
Okie dokie. After eat food, eat first.
Take a few bites
Thank
at
you.
least.
I will. More than few. Floor says I need a
Never
full
know. You never know.
breakfast. Hey.
Morning, sir.
Hello.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Could
What can I get for you, miss?
plate of food? Lots of people upstairs just came back. Have not.
Any preference?
Not that I know of. Hannah wanted me to let you know that she will be attending the meeting this morning, so she may be a little bit late.
I'll make it quick.
That's fine. Gonna get it and just put it in Arden Vale room so they can eat when they want. Perfect. She would just worry that you would wait down here for her when she might get called to that meeting. No, I'm bringing it up there because hands clean, hand gloves on, so they can eat during the meeting if they need to. They haven't eaten yet. I'll probably be coming back down for more.
No one seems dead.
Yes, can you get 2 more plates and help me bring it up to Arden Vale, please? Is there anybody else who do you need another 2?
We burn a couple
Should only need 4. Understood.
In theory,
days, I'll make
if
the
you need to get
rundown.
more.
Okay.
Yeah. Thanks.
I thought about that. That's really concerning. I think that's
Morning.
for one day.
Morning, good sir.
I need to be
What can I get for you?
attending medical apparently, so I will.
I feel
I
like
was gonna see if they
getting
need
a little
to.
bit of breakfast.
They have quite
Breakfast
a few in there, but
platter.
I'm not sure how many of
Yes, I
Yes.
will.
went
Hello.
on the
Hello.
mission.
Food.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Trying to get him.
It's
before he
going to
walk
be
off.
1 silver.
Which
Let's hope
one's
things went
which
well.
one's
One
fail?
silver, I got you.
Right here. Right here.
Here you are.
Oh, thank you.
Thank you.
Well, ask them when they get down here.
Thank you. Hmm. Many eyes.
What a mood.
Hi, Mason Morris. Hey.
Howdy, Mason.
Hey, Misty. What's up? You okay? Just another day. Feels like a lot of people got back and they seem like super, was it? They look super fucked up. I'm Peachy, Jamie. Peachy.
Our room, report to medical. Give you a once over.
Got it.
Okay.
Sorry, I didn't mean to word it like that.
Thank you, bakery.
Assist in medical.
Alright, food. Where did the professor go?
In a meeting.
I think they're all downstairs unless something came up.
Alright. At least log the things that we saw that we should, in case, you know, the head beat is back here.
Morning.
Morning.
You know what you can do? You can, if you take the peel, and like, you can eat the white stuff on the inside of the peel.
Oh God, voice crack. How you doing?
Anyone dead?
People are healed. No, just some are very tired.
Bleeding, hungry.
No, that bad.
And
no.
bit up.
Maybe one of the best ones to come out of it. Why tell she?
Vampires. And werewolves.
Surprising.
Oh.
Then more vampires.
They said her shields were very good.
Hi, could I get another one of those?
I'm
meals that you
proud.
Just gave up on the mission.
My other fellas.
Very well. And do you require just one plate or two?
As far as we could,
Just one this
realize
time.
that the stronghold
Thank you.
Very well.
would need the academy, not just us.
There were way too many in there for us to take.
You go, one more breakfast plate.
We're basically
Thank you
down
so much.
half of us
Of course.
at that point.
Too many
And
of us
you,
would
young
need
lady,
the
what can I
others.
get for you?
We had about 4
I
of us
I could have
in.
continued. What says you might have
Two
been able to
fish.
keep going.
Two
Logs.
fish.
If I had to, yes. But
It's
not
maybe
long
Mason.
enough to continue.
Augusta,
I mean,
Greta, and Hoshi were probably
Here
tough
you
at that
go.
point.
2 grilled fish.
Right, well that makes sense.
Thank you. Of course. Enjoy your meal.
We needed a little more supplies in order to feel comfortable
Mhm.
getting closer.
Right, well,
Right.
will the...
You made it back.
I'm sure, fine.
Luckily, we know where it is now.
Yeah.
Easy to get
So you
to.
could just head straight there.
I was surprised that I was the only one from Ignis.
Probably send us back there in a couple days.
What can I be of assistance?
Seemed like a combination of Ardent Vale and one from each.
Can I grab a bagel and some water?
I'm sure they had their reasons.
Just like, I assume everyone came back alright? Just injuries?
Yeah, it's just to try something without it being
Just
our usual structure. Was it hard for you?
That's good.
Which is
Nothing
weird.
permanent, nothing super major, nothing.
They're in practice with each other.
Go bagel and water.
It was hard holding off so many things
Right.
at once, too.
So many things. Like what?
There were feral vampires, feral werewolves. There's, I think they called him a lich.
A lit?
No.
He was like slicing people with a sword and then drawing blood from the wounds.
Coffee, please.
Yes, sir. Coffee.
Hemomancer.
He seemed to be doing some sort of ritual, but we were able to stop it, I think.
I don't want to interrupt the meeting.
I take it this will be on the tab of the hunters once more.
Some things to turn in.
Was this entity a lich?
We weren't sure he was hooded.
Thank you.
I think that's what the others said that he was.
And he was intelligent enough to talk.
Why were the vampires there? Wasn't this a place filled with lichens?
I'm not sure. They were. As we got closer to.
Right. Makes sense.
So we were accosted by werewolves as we were entering Withermorn. But as we got closer to the keep that we were trying to go, we found a bunch of feral vampires. And there were a bunch of feral vampires inside a ruined cathedral. That's where we fought the lich.
Alright, we used up one of the
Interesting.
And I think we had too many injured to enter the keep itself. Because when I scouted out the keep, it sounded like there were a bunch. It was full of vampires and werewolves.
I just don't have a way to grow them fast.
Very interesting.
I'm surprised that they were coexisting in there unless they were fighting each other. Even feral, they probably
I'm
don't
not
like each
certain.
other.
I doubt it was a lit.
I could have mistaken my ears. I only saw werewolves.
Got it. I'll have to get you in for Lux then.
But Hemomancer, nonetheless.
Because it would be strange to see them fighting together, especially since we saw them fighting each other as we were traveling up to the keep.
Cannot grow in.
That is natural.
Crystal can grow in Galand.
This Hemomancer, though,
Oh no, I mean, if you can grab the bomb from Lux.
has my interest.
It should be on his stuff.
There was Cortez copied down the
I don't think so. That's fine.
the ritual.
Am I cutting out?
From the table
Hitori?
before he was able.
Guys, let me know. I'll try to tweak it.
Yeah, able to copy it down.
Oh shoot! I need
And we defeated the lich before he could reach the table again.
The broom.
It was a lich.
Give me a moment.
You all are fortunate.
He was really persistent.
That's putting it lightly.
Better me have it than somebody else who doesn't know how to work it.
Which one, Galand?
The one to your left.
But I think they mentioned that it seemed to be written in the same language from that book.
Okay.
That Dita wanted you to translate.
Here we go.
It is written in Alfred.
Very well.
Mm.
Well, it most likely won't be Mark 1.
Try not to burn down the. Oh.
Just learning callouts.
If it's
It would be the symbol.
Yeah, it's already outside. Yeah, I think maybe you
Okay.
contained.
I may be able to read it.
I mean, if you want to ask, he is over there.
Cortez would have it.
Actually,
Hmm.
Misty, I need her burn gloves.
I think he just went out that way.
No, he's right over there. With Anya.
Oh, he's over there then.
Zach, right?
Yeah.
I will ask him later.
Alright.
Not tomorrow.
You get Victor. I need to talk to Rana before she bites my head off.
Do you have preparations?
Okay.
Or what do you want to do?
I didn't know your mouth could open that wide.
What?
I actually
Thank you, good sir.
I'm gonna be honest. Medical had some ideas, but
Well, remind me right here. Perfect.
Well,
Okay, let's get you
Kill
checked
three
out.
birds with one stone. Yep.
We have a room for.
Oh, nothing. I just need to talk to that one.
We could fortify it.
Yes, ma'am.
Your people, our people, we can make sure.
I'm stealing Chips' chair. Too bad.
Protected
Hannah,
You know, I'd rather actually do this somewhere. Not anymore. Can I get your note, by the way? If you have it, can I get a copy of your?
That's not what I
We can do an Arden Vale.
You can barely understand me?
Show this to Victor and Chips. Have them see what they can figure out about it. I need to go and show off my back scars.
actually, we do have.
Oh,
I
no.
have like the scent potion, and as well, I believe.
There you go. They fit together like that.
Paint
It was a
makeup
giant
or
one.
Something to clear up the markings.
That could work.
In case. Worst case.
That is most definitely Nosferatu.
Maybe we set it up so we can spoil your.
And these 3 pages I pulled from an upstairs room that wasn't on fire. I don't know what they
On
are.
fire? Why is
Remember-
something on
oh.
fire?
He's on your windowsill.
Don't let me
We'll
wander
try
over
keep
the
Appreciate
going.
it.
best thing, right?
Might come in room couple time a day.
I don't want to take
That's fine.
Is that in the mansion?
Mm-hmm.
These
Why
are...
is a mansion on fire?
Not do that. Easier said than
Can you read these books?
If that didn't happen again.
I'm not sure.
Somewhat, yeah.
Any information about
Mm.
tattoos in the world?
It was on fire because our bird beak friend decided to start it before we got there.
Any information on them?
Big friend.
Bird?
Yeah.
The one with the weird hat?
Informed about what?
Mm-hmm.
Edgar.
Yeah, that
Actually,
asshole.
it wasn't.
I was not
He
gonna
was destroying shit.
No fucking arson!
Just today, apparently. And that's all it takes.
Fine. You handle your squad mate.
This large, not a icon.
And other stuff that I need to tell you.
Looks like a ruin to me.
That works. We'll just meet up in
Yeah, it
Pentagon.
didn't really match any words in the book that Tita had at one point, so I'm guessing it was just a giant rune.
Yes. Thank you. As much as I hate to say it, if quarters are unavailable.
Did it say anything?
I don't read Nosferatu.
No.
If that's what I'm assuming it is.
The vampire. Did it say anything?
Oh. Was she? Before we, did he say anything?
I think that's it.
I think he was just making grunts and stuff.
He was chanting something.
Vampire.
But you'd have to ask somebody who was in the front.
You said it was a lich.
He was chanting something?
I thought I thought the others said he was a lich.
Do they need any assistance from the city?
I'm
Seemed
checking
like
the
it, at
thing.
least. I was busy dealing with all the vampires flying around.
How would I know if it's a lich?
Not that I could tell. Well, there were the weird other ones that had blades that were kind of running around, but I don't know if he was controlling them or not.
If it was a
kind of
lich,
happening all at once.
you all are fortunate to survive. They normally can't be killed.
Ascension? Yes.
They break their soul into phylacteries, hide them in items.
I didn't have a chance to ask.
Must have been a vampire.
Or, yeah.
Overheard there was.
He did, dust when we killed him. And his cloak fell to the ground, so.
Was he feral? Or did he seem coherent?
No, he was definitely coherent.
We'll have to see what they come up with.
He was?
Whereas their next attempt.
Well, I mean, as far as we could tell, he was properly fighting us. He was engaging, disengaging, and had control of it.
Only grunting.
True. Maybe he was on the verge.
Could have been a rogue. vampire. He stumbled upon his lair.
Sorry, have we met?
Well, I mean, he would have been isolated for a very long time if he was speaking in grunts. I'm more on the hunter side here. Could have been close to Pharaoh. And it started getting stuck in what I was doing or something before. I don't know.
These edges here,
Things before.
they are familiar to
He was
hemomancy.
just really concentrated. He really didn't like me screwing with the rune either. Tried to catch me off guard.
Oh, you mentioned
In
a
fact, I think
ritual.
that's what got him killed. I don't think he got to complete the ritual. I think he was either trying to collect enough blood.
Is Lucina around, or is she busy
I
with
think
the
we
party?
definitely surprised him.
No, she's busy.
I would hazard a guess that yet this was a ruin of some sort. Blood magic in nature. Whatever he was doing,
He would do
it was
inside
blood
the
magic.
Cathedral too.
He was in the
If it was
cathedral.
in there, it probably was not one that would be
It
in
was a
good
desecrated
condition.
cathedral. It was all ruined and stuff.
Currently, I'm waiting for.
Does the size of the rune mean anything? Like, if you were to make that and put a pinch of my blood into it, would we know what it was doing?
It depends.
But, you know, draw it super tiny?
Was it engraved into anything?
To getting that group together.
Yeah, it was carved into a giant
But we can wait
wooden
out the full moon now.
pedestal.
Yes, that's a good idea.
About maybe a quarter of this table?
Tomorrow is full moon, I mean.
You would need the proper
And it was
circumstance
glowing?
and environment. My guess.
Too many things are happening tomorrow for my liking.
Well, we destroyed the
That is how the cards are dealt.
etching. Dita carved it up even more.
We'll have to keep the district locked up.
Risk
Oh,
Morning,
could have
Good morning.
backfired.
Hello?
Can I borrow you for a moment? It's kind of an emergency.
Yeah.
Birds.
Excuse us. They'll be right back to you.
Right, yeah.
Excuse me, you goddamn cat. Anyhow.
Yeah.
So how have you been doing?
I am fine. And you, Doctor?
Hope we didn't drag you all. Can't complain. Very busy. Very, very busy.
Gentlemen.
Hope I didn't drag you away from anything too important.
Lady. No. My associates seeking my knowledge.
Understood. Oh, I always forget. Is this the way to play? Yes, this is the way to the clinic. Right inside. Apologies for that. Can I actually respawn? I have a question like out of.
Hello?
Do you have the Black One model? Because neither Shin nor Chris do.
Oh, shoot, okay. Yeah, I do. Hold on.
Hi, I'm sorry.
You're good.
I'm so sorry about that.
Let me make it clonable. And should I give you Lenora as well?
I think Witty is smarter than me and has Lenora. One
Okay.
second, double check it.
Gotcha.
In case she decides to come back. Honey, do you have Lenora? Okay, she's got Lenora. Yeah, she's smarter
Cool.
than me.
It's only Chris, that's stupid.
No worries, I forget the favorite sometimes too.
I've become way too reliant on the recent avatars.
We can go back to the doctor's office where I've probably told you about the events that recently transpired, you know, just to make sure that we're all on top of things.
Gotcha, I'll meet you there.
All right.
Also, Alec, let me know if I'm cutting in and out.
No, sound good to me.
Okay.
So, I believe we covered most of the incriminating evidence that we had there. Should all be squared away for the most part. How have the classmates of yours been faring since the advent?
They just returned. Several heavily injured.
I'm sorry to hear. Tried to help them the best I could, but, you know, a lot of them don't want to accept my help anymore. But, neither here nor there. Alrighty then. Well, I suppose, keep an ear open. Make sure they're not too suspicious about the whole thing. It felt like as they were leaving the manor, they had, a lot of words here and there, but I get it. I understand. Everyone's on their toes nowadays.
I will be vague about things, but they may.
What? Glad to hear. Well, let me know how things go, and do enjoy your day.
Likewise, Doctor. I'm seeing it too, chat. Give me just a second. I'm going to disable our gate. See if that helps. Testing 1 2. 1 2 3 4. You guys let me know if that's better. It seems Master is having Edgar cover their tracks. I would have thought the apothecary of Mist would have cleaned up long ago. Seems they didn't. I will have to dissuade them from looking in deeper. At least for now. I need to keep up my visage. Doesn't cut out anymore? Gotcha. Okay, thank you guys.
And, you know,
Someone's thing from a scorpion and a logwood is
Edged against the I'm just saying it's good.
that sort of thing. Although I haven't totally synthesized it yet. So it's
Hello.
a separate injection. I have to inject the person with antivenom after a few minutes, or they go all convulsive.
How rollable are you?
Handkerchief, it was dirty.
I learned that the hard way.
Oh.
A little bit of both.
Actually, I'm not
Roll.
question.
You're a professional, I hope.
Don't worry, I had the counter set it
doing
right
fine.
away.
You're gonna turn once and then do it again.
She's so cute. She reminds me of my little brother.
So what you're giving somebody, you shouldn't be giving.
That's good to hear.
Aw.
I said at least she was on her best behavior.
Like you didn't. Oh, absolutely.
Yeah, Lynette was watching.
It was like a minor thing, but it wasn't her fault. It was somebody else who just walked by.
I'm a lot more comfortable
Sounds
now.
about
Because I
right.
was thinking of you going through basically a seizure, trying to inject
Mine are
yourself. That
mostly
wouldn't-
condensed for my
Oh yeah, no, I can't
A
find
lot
the
could
vein.
go
I'm
wrong.
seizing up. No,
I mean, not even like not
I made
finding
sure
the
my
vein.
magic
You could
was
snap the needle. There's so much.
So I don't understand the problem.
Oh no, it was already in.
It's more
It was already in there, and the
a
injector was in my hand. I
problem
just
with
had to
her
click.
talking to you. No.
What are you doing?
Getting my vials.
Something happening?
No. Why do you ask?
Just curious.
Hmm.
That's all.
Did you attend the meeting?
It's fine.
She didn't hear me.
Mango.
How was the meeting, Rana?
Meeting? I didn't go to the meeting. I was helping her.
I see.
Yeah, she had scratch marks all over her back.
Hmm.
I'll go to the next one, I guess.
Me, I'm a inventor. Yeah.
A lot of inventors blow up, but you know.
How fucking dare you?
Hey, I've already done that.
You who will?
Iteration
It's like 110%
Check out the wall.
in the negatives.
Hello, hand? What the hell?
Hello. It should. This is number 400 and something.
I usually take care of the pups with their training.
What are you training them?
470.
It depends. Once they're old enough, combat, a little bit of self-defense. A little bit of history about us liking. How to control our mood swings on full moons,
I wish to say a joke,
so to
but
speak.
he's sitting right here.
I say go for it.
Sometimes, and it's not just like salt. House training.
Make them stop marking everywhere.
She's learned to howl recently. Sounds like screaming.
Ah, cute! Baby's first house.
Relation with them. All hands on deck right now. I'll let you lead conversation.
Scream.
Beside you if need be.
She starts to bark at people, and we have to tell her not to do that.
Oh yeah. We back at home, my mother had to teach us to stop, thumping our feet at people when we're angry.
I feel like you still do that regardless. It doesn't matter how old you get. It's habit.
Yeah, it's just in us. We can't help it. It's how we express like anger. It's either that or we start punching, but we shouldn't do that.
I know what you mean.
I've been taking care of a good few children the last 100 years.
It's pronounced
Did you see Millie come and go?
That is a while.
At least they all have good presentable jobs now. And that's why I wondered why your school seemed so familiar. One of your guards is actually one of mine.
Our apparent. Oh my god.
Oh! Wait, her? She has red hair.
Oh,
Emma. I believe her name was.
Emma. Yeah.
Oh!
In charge magic.
We love our guards. They're really fun. And helpful.
I like them.
She picked up my accent, so if we sound very
They
similar...
put up with my shenanigans.
Oh.
She's written some things in her letters, but, you know, for privacy's sake, she does keep your names and everything.
We have elders.
Oh, that's good.
They know most, so they're in charge.
You know, it's a big school full of young adults and
Have Alpha and Elder?
shenanigans.
That's a handful, but they're lively. I believe those were her notes.
They can never know about the shenanigans.
Don't tell about that thing we did last week. Tell them. You know the thing? The thing,
Yeah, that thing. With all the... it was such a mess to clean up.
That must be a culture shock.
Somebody's kid that's so nasty.
Considering what stuff Vanguard usually
Well,
has.
now because I have Gate, it's picking up their voices through my mic.
Typically, it's a rite passage. Have to do whole trial.
Sorry, I thought came across my mind and I remembered. No, never mind. They probably don't. Because I remember there aren't many of me around here.
Voices down to 20.
We're rabbits, so I'm like, no, there's probably not a tunnel system. Like burrows.
Time to make one.
Like asshole.
I mean, if you don't
Tunnels.
see them, sometimes they don't wish to be seen.
I was told not to do that because if I dig too far, I might come across something I don't like.
But what if you yearn for the mines?
You yearn for the mines.
Things like that happen unless someone is just
I mean, as
being
long as
an
you don't
asshole.
dig under the city, I don't think they'll really care. My fault.
No, not under the city. No, I couldn't do that. Although it'd be a really good prank. I can't do that. I can't prank. No pranking. No pranking for me.
Because mine immigrated
Prank
from the
war.
forest, it's kind
That's
of
our
we don't have
specialty.
everything to celebrate certain stuff. But we have like small festivals.
If you're ever in Dewsbury, good luck.
Whatever culture prominent by elder that's in charge.
They mean no harm. Just on a good laugh.
Well, now I want to go.
You should go. It's fun.
Now you're selling me.
Oh, it's great. There's festivals and good food, fun districts. I'm there. My family's there. It's great.
I'm not
See
there,
likings of
but I
all
could.
types. You could.
So it varies.
Sounds like quite the festival.
What?
One
Are
more
we?
exciting
Oh,
than other.
That sounds incredibly useful.
What's
Can
wrong?
tell by sizing.
Oh, you know, my phone on your face looks very different, and I was like, wow.
I don't understand what you mean. What? What?
You're not wrong.
I don't understand the problem.
We just need to go to the.
You're doing that thing that Ryder does whenever I just like look at him and he just screams.
Colors, well,
It's my writer impression. Definitely. Mhm.
That's accurate. I've listened to that maybe 2 or 3 times
and
now.
smaller.
Perhaps they can do overnights, maybe
Maybe a little louder and more
It
jumpy.
goes like,
Mother is
Yeah, that one.
Like the last time you screamed in my face, I thought it was a leaf
well,
from
it sounds like
home.
a great plan, and definitely.
Why did you scream in your face?
oh no!
Oh no!
Comment? Yeah.
Chat, are you hearing voices through my mic?
They saw them and they thought they were so pretty, and he's only
Let me know.
responsible to scream. He does that a lot.
I'm watching it and it's like picking up their voices.
And the first time I meet him, he shows up in my office across from my desk.
And he screamed at you?
Yeah.
Well on your plate. I don't envy
Ended up shoving his friends in front of him to ask the question that was just asked. So I got asked twice. Nothing was done that day, so.
We'll just have to keep troubleshooting it.
Sounds about right.
He's a good boy, just very expressive.
With anything.
I'm here to hand
I'm just squishy.
lend a helping hand wherever we can.
You are squish.
Grass wouldn't be the way to go, but what we could do.
Yes,
I can lay out a black
I did not
window.
forget about you during the interrogation.
Wait, no.
I brought you up in the
And I
meeting.
still haven't gotten Roger to try to chill Dave.
Well,
to get him to try to kill them.
Means that if she's laying on the
I told him about it. He said it sounded interesting. Don't look away from me. You know it's a good idea.
The reason why I say grass is because
Everyone's gonna die of a liver
because
poison.
it grows so naturally there. So finding grass
I can't do anything worse to them than what they do to themselves sometimes.
In here would be a good
As you
idea.
said, one of them did implode into fire.
There is a pretty good happy one that you showed me.
Who imploded?
Of passion. Of passion.
The passions, pardon?
Who passionately imploded?
Cortez.
Oh, okay.
It's nice to see people being lively.
I like how that's something I'm not exactly worried about. I'm like, oh yeah, that's fine.
Well, I've seen him burn, like, explode into fire while hugging his sister. Oh my god, he's dead!
You get used to that. He's very flexible.
That's right.
My goodness,
It
he's
looked like he
posing
like
most
snapped his neck.
He's posing most gentlemanly.
Besides that, still working on
giving.
the siphoner situation.
It's got, we got Slay, King.
He's having his moment.
I need
Nothing
2 out of
concrete.
the 3.
Oh, demon yoga.
Do the thing with the body?
Oh.
Clinic?
Hard thing to
The
investigate.
Alive again.
Deal with in
Yep.
general.
And other
experiments.
Myself, my brothers, and personal troops. Obviously, people have learned how to
Give him a
do this.
moment. He's still coming back into his existence.
Nerly, Rise, you want to do that little med squad project with us? We're gonna go do that right now. No.
Hi!
Overwhelmed.
This has been most pleasurable. I've enjoyed talking to the both of you.
They are doing the autopsy.
You that too. I'm still going to make. I need to convince Kane to let me borrow like a lot of ingredients. It's a very involved process.
I just haven't told you. You have almost everything you could ask for.
Oh, okay.
We will talk to you later.
I'll come make you the best drink ever.
I bet you can understand what it is.
You'll have to find me when you have time, dear.
Pretty much.
Where'd they go?
I'll go and
At least follow you there. Then walk back.
Exactly this healer-coated meat.
Hello to you.
Right now, I'm just focusing on
Whenever you
these
have time,
secrets.
my lord. I
If the
do want to speak with
siphoner's
you.
thing gets figured out, then it gets figured out. But the werewolf sickness is
Look
the
at him.
most
Busy,
important part.
busy, busy.
Alright, the priority, of course. We did.
Did you enjoy your meal?
It solves
Glad to
multiple
hear that.
issues. If people are no longer getting sick, then we no longer have to rely on Gorm.
Have a pleasant day.
As well, we'll be back later.
That'll ease a lot of people's tensions.
But definitely calm them down. Calm down the bloodthirstiness of the hunters. Kind of funny. The hunters being bloodthirsty
Yes.
ones.
Unfortunately, well, I'm not going to speak for all of them, but there are a few that have begun taking in the ways of the
True, Hattori.
Inquisition.
I might see if I can do that.
In our dark times, the Inquisition has whispered in many ears.
Mason. Yes, Professor. I need Ida pronto. Where's she at?
Sometimes
Right
people
behind
latch
you.
on to drastic ideas when they don't think anything else will work, or that no one else will listen.
Ida.
Yes.
Wanted to make sure to bring the players. Special ops, some of y'all. You want to head upstairs to the leadership room? Found somewhere to make stuff come.
I hope you enjoy your
All I
meal.
can do as a leader is show them that a better way is possible.
Special op.
Solve their issues without doing it the way that they've been told will work. Perhaps I can turn them around.
There's people you don't know. Perhaps. Maybe. That's the hope, isn't it? Make them see a better path, better light.
In due time, I shall find you.
How'd you guys' mission go?
I wasn't on it myself, although I did feel that it went.
Victor,
for
if
the
you could
most
head
part
up to the professor's room.
With a
If you have an
return
opportunity.
to base to strategize the next step.
Yes, Professor.
Is what we are currently going to be doing.
Did overhear there were a couple critical injuries.
No casualties and nothing permanent. So, sounds like the academy did quite well. I'm happy to hear it. My teammates came back.
To get out of that area alive is... I don't even know how they managed that. But we were told...
Professors.
I've been told that you've been provided the sketch of the ritual circle. I'm told that you're going to be studying it. If you need any assistance, please let us know. We'll see what resources we can provide.
Very well.
There's a few more that we're waiting for. Please make yourselves comfortable. This is likely going to be a long talk.
I will get some extra chairs. They're just in the back here.
Feel free to use the beds as well. Well, how are you faring?
Claw marks all over, healed, but
Time to lean.
I'm mostly just fatigued from the long walk. Probably the worst of it, in all honesty.
I have a question for you.
Very well.
There's some additional chairs here if anybody wants to grab them. Or the bed.
I am, sir.
We will have a few options out of what cards we have to play. We will not be forced. But I wanted to confirm with you first. Mr. Cortez. I very much hope that you are able to fill out paperwork quickly. I'm sure the Madame will be more than happy to aid you in the logistics of the organization.
Roger.
By chance, not locked in yet.
Understood.
Hello. Feel free to grab a chair from over there if you'd like.
Vina and Zachary Fang. And be ready.
Ina is at clinic.
You wanted Vivina? I was just there with her.
If you could summon her as well, please. Does anyone currently know the location of Sir Zachary Fang?
No. Possibly the dorm room.
They were having a Vanguard meeting, last I recall.
Could you check
And don't mind if I grab some blank papers and start drafting up what I need for the house.
I've been refilling the quill and ink very often. Feel free to use as much of it as you need. Thank you. Sorry to pull you away from your patients. Are any of them
Quite all right.
urgently needed?
No, they're dead.
Ah. Autopsy. I see. Waiting for one more. And then my peers, they are already on the same page. We'll begin when Zachary arrives.
Do we need someone to drag him by the tail, or?
Madame is already retrieving, as well
Okay.
as two other of my peers.
Gotcha.
I'm sure out of the three of them, one of them will have.
Yeah, looks like a stealth mission.
Reeling him in? Pardon? Just didn't hear you.
Nothing. I just said it would be funny to watch.
Rolly, it's been some time since I've actually been able to check in on you. How have you been faring?
Oh, fine. Busy. Just making my way around, trying to get as much information as possible everywhere I can go.
Very much the same in my case.
Also being a
I
smiley
apologize
face.
if I've been distant towards a few of you. Barely had even a single moment for myself.
Here, here.
Professors. I've been speaking to the other professors. We will be delegating more responsibilities amongst the other squad leaders. This will allow the other professors and I to focus on the more logistical tasks. There's communication between squads, forming a strategy, and refining what you'll suggest. And moving things into action. You're not quite the young Lycan I was expecting.
Yeah, he asked me to come with him, and he ran downstairs like an idiot. He's got it. Minerva's got it.
I'm sure she does. We have our Poseidons. Oh well.
I am confused. What is going on? There's no longer a Zachary?
I just spoke to a couple of the students. Apparently, the last time Zachary and Garm interacted, it was incredibly intense, and considering this operation needs stealth and precision, the last thing we need is someone getting extremely emotional and then being used as a potential pawn.
I want him to be in the north.
Wait, they're sending Victor. Uh-oh.
One second. Whenever we were down there,
Am I gonna have to
the only way that Sean would go, he wanted Zachary
RP2 characters?
to go and go
Uh-oh.
with him. Can we still do this if Gon's idea doesn't involve the person he wants to let him out?
From what
Just to make sure.
Fang told me, he wanted Zachary to be the key for his escape.
Yes, that's what
Guys,
I'm referring to.
I got a report to Lord Raymond about stuff.
It's like, I'll fucking take minutes
Hey, Lord Raymond, is he allowed up here?
No.
You're also meant to be reporting to him, ma'am.
This will need time for ourselves.
Okay, I'm
Okay,
gonna inform
sincerely, have them both talk to Lord Raymond. Don't make the Lord wait.
If you like,
We'll catch them up when they come back.
Quickly.
Yeah, if you would like.
you. Yeah.
Yeah, I was.
We'll begin.
Never mind.
Brevity is something we need to keep carrying. The situation we have is a high priority prisoner in a very small window of time. For the last few days since we captured Garm, we've been reviewing our options and how to handle him. What this comes down to is Garm's tribe, for all intents and purposes, needs to be handled as a religious cult due to their following and their fanaticism. That said, consequences are behind every action that we can take with a prisoner. If we transport him, there's great risk of ambush on the convoy. If we execute him, he becomes a martyr. If we keep him restrained, we are welcoming siege on the city. If we release him, we re-embolden our enemy. We are going to do this in as a controlled manner as we can. Each of you here are absent neroli, are skilled in the ways of stealthcraft. Our intention is to release Garm and to follow him as far into the woods as we are able. Learn of what it is he has come to respect and claims to be the source of the infection, even though we are very sure this is a bluff. But we do know there's something out there. Gathering as much information as we can, and then ensuring safe return of all members. At current, while he is absent, Professor Waycrest, I hope, will be available to support you. The total number would be 7, which for a stealth operation is quite large, as well as the risk. I need volunteers.
Question first.
How many do you believe would be a keen number, 3, 4?
Oh, we got a question first.
Please.
They plan to release Garm and follow him.
That you've been protecting.
Okay.
3.
One of the survivors we had found.
How? The rest of their tribe is dead.
This has been confirmed.
By my own eye, yes.
Probably killed by him.
Hello. What's up?
Just a quick question for you. Do microscopes exist in this timeline?
I've thought how protective farm is.
That's a good question.
Because if I'm going to be looking at blood, I want to be able to look up at it close, you know?
There are magnifying glasses, if I recall. Microscopes, you might poke stealth or conv.
Okay, thank you.
I'm not 100%.
That's okay. I'll go check and see.
Okay.
Thank you.
So, to be clear here, what are we actually doing? Because if we don't know that, then we can't have volunteers actually operate in good faith.
Well, Operation plays as such. We've currently got a religious extremist on our hands, which means, as you've already heard, we are limited in terms of options. But we've also got a town that's dying at the foot right now, and we need to do something, because currently if we wait any longer, things are going to propose into even worse problems. So what we're going to be doing is a two-way stage operation. You are all going to be the stealth escort, so to say. Some flanking from one end, some flanking from the other. Main operation is to watch and follow the two. Basically keep an identical trail of where they're going. As you're doing this, we have our louder students who will be following at least about a good couple of treks behind. During this, you guys will be able to inform us and keep us relayed on where they are heading and if there are any odd disturbances within the woods themselves. Once we have gotten to the location where either A, it turns out this information is true, or B, he decides to spring his trap, probably on Zachary, we will spring a trap of our own. They might expect all of you, but then they won't expect the rest of us. In the midst of that, we're considering the students to keep, not students, but the pups to keep them safe. Number one, we'll be making sure to inform the town, or at least specifically leadership, but also we're going to have some of our own students here. At least I'd say a sect of about 4, 5. Should be able to keep them relatively safe, even if there's potentially some problems with the guards.
So, are we escorting Gorm to a prison? Or are we giving him back to his people? And if we do either of those things, what happens after that? What are we intending to do?
The suggestion was Garm himself confided in Zachary that on the night of the full moon, should Zachary release him, he will be offered great power. Should anyone aside from Zachary release him, we have no control of where he may go.
So,
having Zachary as well, perhaps intentionally dull, limits Garm's ability of movement. This is if
Does it really?
Cadet Fang. This is if Cadet Fang is willing. And I'm fully aware that the moment that cell opens, he could be dead on the floor. Which is where the
that's not
choice
the
comes
only
down to
thing you have
him.
to worry about. So, I take custody and Zachary has to pry him from me, right? Cool.
More or less.
I guess paid at 12.
Cadet Fang.
Sir.
We are carrying out your plans, sir, should you wish to. Would you like to hear what I have?
Oh, okay, yeah.
Tomorrow night, during the full moon, as offered. Now, this is not an order. This is simply a rough plan. Keep that in mind.
So they're...
Night of the full moon, as requested and offered from Garm towards you.
Okay.
Lead him back to his people. However, his request for the girls will be flatly denied. Too heavy of guard. You're aware that he wants them, and the moment that his release is known, you will be on full alert of defending them. That is the excuse of the Dojo. Death trap. Ideally,
I have to... Go on. I thought you were done, sorry.
Ideally, should he not assault you immediately, he would lead you into the forest towards this source of power with our volunteers of stealth escort following close behind, ensuring your safety, or in the event of emergency, ensuring they can rescue you before our full force comes down upon them. Should he not betray
This Garm almost killed both Ignis and Gallant.
aid in the collection of information as much as
Must be a powerful foe. And we are letting him go free. To follow him.
we wait for them to spring that shot,
If he doesn't kill Zachary outright.
and we unleash our own.
And if we are there to even defend him. If he can take on 2 squads,
Custody, right?
That would be the plan.
we must be very,
Our guard
very
will be very
careful.
I'm a young hunter, you know. Do prisoner trades very often.
Cocky, bound to make mistakes in his bravado for pride and possible fame. A common story. And it also ensures that none of the local guard are in the way. Your concern.
What kind of information are you trying to gather? I know you said that he apparently has the answer for...
There is something in the woods that Garm has come to respect. He claims that it is the source of the infection. We now have knowledge and reason to believe that is very much not the case. With our most recent expedition being likely the source of the infection here. But there is still something out there which he has come to see as a threat or an asset. We need to know what it is.
So here's the one thing that I am worried about when it comes... Well, there's a couple things. First, it sounds like the first step planned to a ritual that Zachary is going to be sacrificed to. Second, this sounds... I don't want Gorm to die because of the martyr thing. But it's going to be a lot harder to capture him the second time. Even if we release him and have them.
Of his homeland and with his full force.
On a full moon.
He's not going to die a martyr's execution. He'll die in battle.
Or we will die.
It'll still...
He almost killed 2 squads.
He's not coming.
We fought him. Okay, so...
Let's use sense
again.
Before we make attempts of pride and claims of liability.
I just want to make sure that this is the ending that you want, politically speaking. Because it doesn't matter how he dies. If he dies at all, he will be a martyr.
I know.
And in my opinion, that's the worst possible thing that could happen, at least on a political end, so I hope what you're getting from it is something you're really, really sure that you want.
Roderick himself wishes for Garm's execution by his own hands, no less.
You forget that there's tension between Malar and Gaia Wolves, right? And
They're keen enemies. But he has also been assaulting the city.
If you make him a martyr, the balance is going to be tipped towards Gorm's side. That is why I don't want him to die.
Depends on how it's
going to be.
Would not be a martyr if there is nothing left.
Huh.
He routed his force and his.
It depends on how his pack works, right? If we kill Garm and he considers someone, his pack considers somebody else an alpha or a leader, they might respect them over.
From what we've been able to observe,
it's a good plan.
From what we've been able to observe, his tribe follows power completely. He was asking for death repeatedly in combat. And the fact that he's been imprisoned, he sees it as a mark of shame. To the point that one of my other theories for strategy was an honorable duel. A champion of ours versus him, but seeing his capability, as you've made it clear, that would be suicide, and thus was stricken from an option. So our option is to meet him in the field, at the peak of his power, in his home turf. Absolute defeat when he should have everything? What more humiliation, what more of a message can we send to any remnants?
Then we'll see him as weak.
I can agree on that.
His way is flawed.
But I'm sure it's running through your heads, how the hell are we gonna beat him? So, this is the part where we need to kind of troubleshoot this together. Now, if we do get this to a location where we can find out whatever it is he is so privy to, if we were to destroy both it and him, something tells me a lot of other puzzle pieces would start falling down together at the same time, right? If you kill your god and your leader, hell, you don't have much to focus on, or in this case, whatever they're focusing on specifically. But we need a way to weaken him. That's going to be a big one.
Already.
There we go. That's why I bring it up. I like seeing hands.
Cadet Shizuko,